and the person supposed to go back to quotas, then we should follow the law.
I'm sorry, say again?
You see the sign right there?
No, I didn't.
That one. That's what it's all about.
Oh, the Arizona law.
Exactly. You gotta stop.
Have you had an opportunity to read the law?
I don't need to. Basically, that's what it is.
Okay.
Alright?
Cool. And so you're out here predominantly just for that, because of that law right there?
Yeah.
Interesting. But you haven't read the law?
Hmm?
But you haven't had the opportunity to read it and see what provisions are in it and whatnot?
Well, but that's what basically they're saying. You know, you look like Latino, and you're breaking the law. And it's not
if you're a Latino, you're breaking the law?
Yep.
That's what the law says?
Basically.
I mean,
why are they going to pass such a law like that? Did you ever ask that question?
Well, I mean, I'm a Latino.
No,
I'm a Latino, and yeah.
But I asked you this question yourself. Why are they going to pass such a law like that?
Well, they passed the law to enforce the federal laws that are already on the books.
Like what?
Well,
it's to like to agree that it's okay to stop you anywhere they want.
That's unfortunately not what the law says.
And so do we all right for you that they will stop you and ask you for your documents?
Well,
and if you're a citizen, is that all right?
If I'm speeding, they can stop me and ask me for my documents.
I mean,
well, that's what the law says. They have to do it within coordination of something else.
How many illegals you think they drive it? They don't even can get a license. So how are they going to be stopped if they don't have a car?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
but illegals do drive.
Duh.
Well, then
everybody.
Well, then you just answered your own question.
This is what you just said. If I'm driving, I'm speeding in this time. How many of those illegals they have license?
Well, none. But that doesn't mean they don't have cars.
They don't have it. They can't get a license.
Well, illegals do have cars.
Name me one.
I know specifically.
Name me one.
Well, I can name you several back in Texas.
Well, learn a new trick.
I mean, do you want their specific names? I could give it to you.
But I don't think this law is right. This is the 2000. Wake up, smell the coffee.
What would be your advice to people who would say, well, there is an illegal immigration situation in the United States, and how would you fix that?
How do I fix it?
Well, what would be your advice to try to solve?
This law would not help anybody.
I'm not. But what would be your advice to help?
Don't pass laws like this and get focused on what the real problem is. Trying to fix it. This will not help. Are you agree?
I'm sorry, I do not hear that.
Did you agree that this law will not help?
I do not agree. In fact, I've read the law.
So do you agree that this is the right way to do it? I don't think this is the right way. There's got to be another way, and it's got to be fixed.
Do you think it's wrong that there's federal laws against illegal immigration?
No.
You don't think it's wrong? You don't think there's anything wrong with?
This kind of law is what is wrong. All right. This is a country of laws.
Okay. Yes, it is.
This kind of law is wrong.
Even if the Arizona law is a exact copy of federal law, which one's right and which one's wrong?
This is a state law.
Right. There's a lot of state laws.
Yeah, but this in particular is a state law. federal.
But it's a copy of federal law. So what's the difference?
Let me tell you something. All of this is because John McCain is going to lose his Congress seat. That's it, bottom line. He flip-flopped in, and that's what it's all about. He filled the water up to here, and he had to do something. And this is the way.
So this is because John McCain might lose his seat?
Bottom line. I don't see how. First he was for immigration. Now it's still threat. He wants to do this.
John McCain didn't pass this law.
Huh?
John McCain didn't
But
pass
he's behind him.
He didn't vote on this either.
But he's behind it. He just said it.
You mean he supports it now?
Exactly. Because
Okay.
he's going to lose his seat.
Well, he's just one person, though.
Huh?
He's just one
Oh,
person.
well, one person with what would you be like?
Well, I mean, I
He
understand.
he was running for the president.
Right, and he lost.
So he's one person, very powerful. A lot of people follow him. So don't give me that.
Okay.
It's only one person.
But still, if you said that federal law is fine, but because it's a state law, it's not, what's the difference, in your opinion? How is it different?
Basically, the racist.
So let me ask you just a hypothetical. If a federal agent came and stopped somebody and asked for their documentation, is that right?
Because he represents immigration, of course, that's his job.
Okay. So then how...
Local police, they're not duty.
The local police have the...
No duty as being a federal agent.
Well...
In trying to enforce the federal law. You agree?
The the police do not have the right to uphold federal laws?
Of the local state? Are you kidding me?
Well, what about federal laws about drugs?
That's his
About
job.
drugs? Should they uphold those?
Now you're flipping.
No. I mean, like drugs
I'm telling you,
or
if
kidnapping
it's a federal
or...
law, federal enforcement people will do it. Local police is not. That's not his job.
But if the state allows it to be his job, what's the difference?
They're not federal.
But there's a lot of federal laws that...
But they've been enforced.
There's a lot of federal laws that the federal government relies on the local police authorities to enforce.
Yeah, but you're gonna enforce federal law by a local enforcement. That's totally different.
Is killing someone a federal crime?
What does killing have to do with this?
No, you're saying federal law. So I'm just trying to know what federal laws.
Listen, you go from one point to.
No. I'm trying to
I mean, what does it have to do with this?
Well, I'm trying to
Killing.
understand
Killing?
your.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm trying to understand your thinking.
I hope you fail in your test.
I'm trying to understand your thinking, though. You said that
I told you what
you're
my
saying that.
thinking is.
All right.
This law is wrong and it has to be stopped.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I get this wrong, you said that the police should not enforce the federal laws.
The local police don't.
The local police.
That's why federal-
So like the NYPD, for example. Okay. So if there is a federal law such as against murder, forget murder. Say
What does it have to do with
say
it?
say.
See, you.
All right. What
So
federal?
you criminalize people that are illegal? You're
No.
comparing with murder?
Well, no.
Have a nice day.
No, you're saying illegal immigration is a federal law, right?
Have a good day. You can't compare criminal murder with illegal.
No, I'm just saying there's a lot of different federal laws.
Have a nice day.
All right, thank you very much.
No problem, man. Good luck.
Good luck.